Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. Right in my hands is Thanos from 112 Collective from Mezco Toys. This is now out in shops. We had this for a little bit, and we're going to open up, we're going to show it off. I mean, I'm kind of looking forward to this figure because, it should be massive and impressive. If the 112 Collective Dark Side is any indication, this should be a really cool figure. And one that everyone will want as part of their collection. I mean, the box is already huge. The figure is heavy. There's some definite weight to this. And hopefully, we'll be able to do the light up function, but I don't know if I have the screwdriver handy to go and do that myself. So it is what it is. I don't know if we'll be able to show off that part, but whatever. Let's go through the various layers. Get some batteries. Got the base here. Let's show off the man himself, Thanos. This figure is a beast. It's heavy. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Let's go with that. This is a huge figure. I mean, it's really heavy. It's pretty impressive. Let's see here. We've got... Well, I'm just kind of, again, this little sheet, so I kind of want to see what I'm missing here. Removing standard gauntlet and assembling the Infinity Gauntlet. Interesting. Alright, let's go through... First and foremost, what I like to always do is the movement, side to side with the foot, a little up and down, the knee. There's some movement. It's not an easy one. You can see there's a little bit of movement, but comparatively, this is not one. It's not a figure that seems to be moving easily. It's very, very stiff as far as a figure. Arm up and down to the side, expected. We have some movement on the elbow. It's a very stiff figure. Some side-to-side movement, a little bit movement to the front, head up and down, side to side. That's all pretty normal. Design. It's an interesting take on Thanos. Not a design I'm thinking of off the top of my head that I recognize, but I think overall a pretty nice depiction of the figure itself, so I'm at least good with that. It definitely is a nice one to add to the collection, and it's got some height. This is a pretty solid figure. You can do some damage with it and go and hurt someone if you wanted to crank them upside the head. Alright, let's look at the accessories and what we have. We have a couple versions of the Infinity Gauntlet. We got a main one with the fist closed. We also have the light up function within. We're going to go and try to do that. And then we have the snap, or open-handed, not really snap, open-handed, which is pretty cool. And it's not stand, that's a little disturbing. Alright. We got two extra hands, set of hands. We got this style with the open hand and then a full palm open hand. We got the other hand as well. Those are the left. We have the right. Of course, we have an infinity cube. I've seen this before. I think a couple other figures had very similar pieces. And then some heads. That. That head as well. The head detail is really nice. The purple is good. The detail on the chin, the teeth, everything. Like the design of the head and the look of it is actually really, really, really nice figure. Really nice sculpt and details to it. It's impressive and nice. But I think what we all really care about is the Infinity Gauntlet, right? Details overall. I really like the details. I mean, as I said, I'm not recognizing the suit for whatever reason, but the details of the costume is actually pretty solid. The lines, the sculpt, it looks good. Like, this is a really well done version of the character. All right, so let's see here. So we need to. He's got his normal hand here. So let's pop this off first and foremost. What we really want is to see this lit up. So I was able to get a screwdriver. I've been really liking the light up elements for various figures from the 112. It's a nice addition and gimmick for the figures. I gotta figure out which best way to do it. I think the connection would be where the battery's going this way. Maybe the one negative is you often have to guess as to which way the batteries go. Battery at 3, screwdriver back into place, slide inner mechanism down into the gauntlet from the top, which I think is this. Maybe I got the batteries on wrong. Because this doesn't seem to be lighting up, so let's go and try this from the other end. Flip the batteries around. Says the one negative is it's not always clear as to which way the batteries need to go. There we go. Should probably have tested that before, but I wasn't quite sure where. So this is the light up mechanism we can see. It's pretty cool. It's a really nice way of doing it. I have to give Mezco and 112 a lot of credit for what they do with these figures. They do some really cool gimmicks like this that I think works so well. So we get the light up of the gauntlets. It's lit up. Not lit up. Show the... Or if we get... I will say the hands on the gauntlet are not quite as solid as one would hope. There's definitely some issues there. And yeah, this one, I'm not quite as impressed by the hands. The gauntlet, I think, is just not done well. for the figure. So that's a little disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. So the problem is when you press down to connect the wrist, it pushes up the lighting element. But the lighting element is kind of what holds the top of the hand in, or the top of the glove in. So as you're pressing, you're actually kind of pressing the top of the glove out. So there's like this bad balance. And then add in, you're not really able to bend the elbow all that well. And you wind up having a kind of a bad combo on this. I'm gonna say I'm a little kind of unimpressed with this figure. They've done way better light up elements, and they haven't been this finicky to do. I don't think we've dealt with any hand that's been this much of a pain. Yeah, so this is the issue. When you go to make the bottom connect, it pushes the wrist up. But then you've got a gap between the top and the bottom that when you go to cover the gap, you then have to push the bottom of the gauntlet down or up, which then makes it not connected as well to the wrist. So, yeah. And it's just that's not a good design element. A little bit disappointed, not gonna lie. For what this figure costs and all that, it's just not a solid element at all. You can see how easy it is, it's coming off. So yeah, this is bad. This is really, really, really bad. Yeah, this was not thought out. All right, I think we got enough of this. We kind of understand the issues here. Look at get a little up close to Thanos with the gauntlet. This one's for posability at all. Like, you might be able to get some cool designs out of it, but overall, this is a finicky, pain in the ass figure that's doesn't quite live up to the hype or the expectations. There was probably way better ways to go about this, and this was not it. So, a little bit of a bummer. But overall, the figure itself is nice. The gauntlet is horribly designed. So, it is what it is. Yeah, this one's kind of a bad one on Mezco's part. You can go get your own, though. This is out in shops now. We'll have possibly have some links underneath where you can purchase your own, hopefully. Most likely there'll be there'll be affiliate links, not infinity links. There'll be affiliate links. As they're affiliate links, we get a small percentage by doing that to support our site. So thank you. Of course, I always want to thank you all for watching. That support alone is awesome. If you want the latest Mezco news, and especially 112 news, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy. Keep it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep playing with your toys and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.